This is the Farmtech Superfex 1200 manure spreader slash trailer by BGamer003 for Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Georgia Farms for this test and demonstration review of this mod. 9.93 megabytes to download, 7 slots on console. You'll find it under Tools and Manure Spreaders. And here it is, $32,500, so not too bad for a manure spreader of this size. However, it does have a feature, an interesting feature. 94 horsepower recommended, 10,500 to 12,500 capacity of liters, 10 meter working width, 12 miles per hour. Notice down at the bottom that it shows everything, including manure. Well, that's because we have a configuration of standard, which is a manure spreader, or trailer, which is a larger capacity, but it is strictly a trailer only and not a manure spreader. So an interesting combination for something like this. We've seen other mods that do this, but not in this particular way necessarily, or at least it's not very common. Wheel brands, these we have some choices here. Trelleborg, BKT, Vertestein, Lizard, Michelin, and Trelleborg. So everything is as it is except Trelleborg. We have a choice of these various styles. This one looks particularly chunky. I kind of like it. Main color options. We have red, or black. And design color, we have green, or zinc. I do like the zinc color, really, I do. No charge for the color change? At least I don't think so. Yeah, no color change charge. That could be a song title, perhaps. Right, so let's talk about the trailer first, because that's the quick and easy. So 12,500, I have rocks in there. Rocks. And do we have a turning rear axle? It doesn't look like it. Lights, signals, no rear hitch, no beacons. Let's zip on over to my sell point. This is typically, well, I chose this map because of the manure spreader, but we have a sell point over there. Interestingly enough, the wheels do tend to kind of sink into the field a bit. So that's, I'm sure that happens with a lot of trailers and mods and tractors and so forth. Just thought I'd mention it. So what do we have for options? Well, nothing. It's a trailer and it dumps out like so. And it is a end dump. So actually that's kind of handy. You can have this on your farm, use it as a manure spreader when that's time for that, and then perhaps have TMR in it for your teeny tiny farm or barn, cow barn, that's what I wanted to say, cow barn, and not worry about it tipping all over the place or tipping too high. So that's kind of a nice little option. I kind of like that. However, let's get to the needs update portion of this video. And at first, let's say at first glance, or at first, the first time I tried this, let's see, we have turn on, unfold. Yes, so L1 and X unfolds it, like so. That's pretty standard. We have lights, signals, no beacons. Let's mosey on up to the top of the field here. We do have a double application rate available. Now the reason I start up here is I want to show something, and but particularly the reason why I have labeled this that it needs an update. So we'll watch it turn around here at the end. Everything else looks, the spread, the animation looks good. The spread at the end, I think it misses the little triangle. It's hard to tell, but I do believe it's missing that little fertilized. So you can't really tell here probably not a big issue. However, it's going to be hard to tell here because of the ground. Right, hold on. Let me wait till it turns around. Right. So I've come back and turned around, and you can see the problem here is quite obvious. The overlap is horrendous, about 1/3 overlap with this. With using a worker, if you use it yourself, then of course you're not overlapping, but unfortunately that's a horrendous waste of product, and it's completely inefficient. So now the question is, I have noticed a lot of problems since the latest update. This is for November the 15th, so the latest update was about a week ago, before the latest DLC release on November the 14th. So a lot of the worker problems have been, well, a little bit more apparent lately. So either way, whether it is a worker, well, it's definitely a worker problem. So somehow, somewhere, it's going to need an update, or something's going to need an update. So I want to label it like that so that you are aware of this issue and not completely surprised or upset when you hire a worker and he's overlapping that terribly much. So there it is. That is the lowdown on the Farmtech Superfex 1200 manure spreader / trailer by BGamer003 on Farming Simulator 22. Now, to be fair, this was probably submitted weeks ago and just now got through testing, so things may have changed also. So I give leniency to the modders right now, because their mods are coming through coming through the testing, or the Giants testing, after the update has been applied. And so yeah, there could be problems with a lot of mods for the next little while. So again, thanks for watching, and remember, it's only a game. So till the next one, bye for now.